Hello artists and welcome to Mr. Melvin Makes.
Today I am practicing paper weaving, and to do so I'm going to need 2 sheets of paper of equal size. I chose different colors like black and white. I'm also going to need a pair of scissors and a glue stick. I begin by folding a tab on the short edge of one of the sheets of paper like this. Doing so creates a crease on the paper, a point where I can stop cutting my lines. Next, I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm going to cut about in the middle of my paper all the way up to that crease. I try to cut as close to the center as possible, and I just do my best. If it's a little off, that's okay. It won't really matter. Next, I find the middle on the left and the right, and I cut there too. When I'm all done, I should have 4 even-ish strips of paper attached to that tab at the top. Now I'm going to grab my second sheet of paper and start cutting that in half too. I start about in the center as close as possible, and I cut down the middle. Notice how this time I've cut along the short edge of the paper and not the long ways like before. Then I grab one of those halves and I cut it in half again. I keep cutting the strips of paper in half until I have 8 even-ish strips of paper in the other color. It is okay if they are not perfectly even, and it is okay if the lines I cut are not perfectly straight. I'm not a robot, I'm a human, I try my best, and I forget the rest. I no longer really need my scissors, so I decided to put those away to keep my studio area clean. Now I'm ready for paper weaving. I will put these pieces of paper together to create a cool pattern. Watch as I weave the paper together by alternating over, under, and then sliding the shorter strips all the way up to that tab that I folded at the beginning of this project. I will then glue it together with a glue stick so that it remains in place and does not move. When I prepare to weave in my second strip of paper, I do the same steps but opposite. Instead of over, under, I go under, over, and repeat like this. Then I slide it up as close as I can to that first strip, and I will glue it in place with a glue stick. I repeat these steps over and over and over until I have filled up my design with a cool pattern like this. final strip, I need to make sure that I glue it on every part so that it doesn't fall off. So I glue on the top and bottom, but also in the middle. After finishing, I decided to get a Sharpie so that I could write my name, and I got my scissors back out so I could trim up any edges, just so it looks extra clean and professional. I do hope you try this challenge in your own style. You can weave paper together to make a cool pattern with any two colors you like. Happy making, artists. Enjoy.